Stop guessing, start growing. The A to Z of talent management. Let's get real about talent management. Alright folks, let's get straight to it. Talent management, it's a term we hear all the time in offices, in HR meetings, and during those strategy sessions. But sometimes it feels like everyone's talking about it, but no one's really on the same page about what it actually means. It's almost as if we're all nodding along, hoping no one asks us to define it. I've been in countless meetings where someone throws around talent management like it's some magical solution to all our people problems. And you know what? I've seen the glazed over looks, the subtle eye rolls, and the awkward silence when someone finally asks, "But what does that actually mean for us?" Here's the thing. Talent management isn't rocket science. It's not some complex framework that requires a PhD to understand. It's actually beautifully simple when you strip away all the jargon. Today we're going to break it down in terms that make sense, with strategies you can actually use, and examples that feel real. No buzzwords. No complicated theories. Just the real deal on how to grow your people and, in turn, grow your company. What talent management really means. Busting the myths. Let's start by clearing the air. There are some pretty persistent myths about talent management that need to die a quick death. Myth number 1. Talent management is just for HR. Wrong. While HR plays a crucial role, talent management is actually something everyone in the company should be involved in. From the CEO to the team leads, we're all part of the talent ecosystem. According to McKinsey research, 99% of companies with very effective talent management reported outperforming their competitors. That's not just an HR statistic. That's a business success story. Myth number 2. It's only about hiring. Nope, hiring is just the beginning. Current research shows that talent management encompasses the entire employee journey. It's about attraction, development, retention, and succession planning. It's about what happens after someone joins your team, how you nurture them, challenge them, and help them grow. Myth number 3. It's complicated and expensive. Not necessarily. Some of the most effective talent management strategies are actually simple and cost-effective. Sometimes it's as basic as having regular one-on-one conversations with your team members, or recognizing someone's hard work in a meaningful way. So what is talent management really? Drawing from the latest research and best practices, talent management is fundamentally about 4 things. Finding the right people. Not just any people, but folks who have both the skills and the cultural fit for your organization. Developing their potential. Providing tools, training, and opportunities that help people grow professionally and personally. Keeping them engaged. Creating a workplace where people feel valued, challenged, and motivated to stay. Planning for the future. Ensuring you have the right people in the right roles now and down the line. Think of it this way. If your company was a garden, talent management would be everything you do to plant the right seeds, nurture the soil, water regularly, and harvest the results. It's ongoing, it's intentional, and when done right, it creates something beautiful. Maku, why everyone has a role to play. Here's where it gets interesting. Talent management isn't just HR's responsibility, it's everyone's. Think of it like this. HR is the architect, but everyone else is a builder. Leaders set the tone and create the vision. They champion employee growth and model the behaviors they want to see. When a CEO takes time to mentor high-potential employees, or when a director openly talks about learning from failures, that's talent management in action. Managers are the frontline coaches. They provide feedback, support individual development, and create opportunities for their team members to shine. A manager who takes time to understand each team member's career aspirations and helps them create a development plan? That's talent management. Employees themselves play a crucial role by taking ownership of their own growth and contributing to a positive workplace culture. When someone volunteers to mentor a new hire or proactively seeks out learning opportunities, they're participating in talent management. The magic happens when everyone plays their part. Research shows that companies with high employee engagement, which is directly linked to effective talent management, see 23% higher profitability and 18% higher productivity. The core pillars. Breaking it down. Let's get practical. Talent management can be broken down into 5 key areas that work together like gears in a well-oiled machine. Performance management. This isn't just about annual reviews, though those matter too. It's about setting clear expectations, giving regular feedback, and evaluating how people are doing. Modern performance management is ongoing, not just a once-a-year event. It's about creating a culture where feedback flows freely, and people know exactly what success looks like. Learning and development. This is where the magic happens. Providing opportunities for employees to learn new skills, grow in their roles, and advance their careers. It could be formal training programs, mentorship opportunities, or simply giving someone a stretch assignment that challenges them to grow. Succession planning. This is about preparing for the future. Identifying and developing future leaders to ensure smooth transitions when key people move on. It's not just about the C-suite. It's about having a pipeline of talent ready to step up at every level. Compensation and benefits. Let's be honest, money matters. Ensuring that people are paid fairly and have access to benefits that meet their needs. But it's not just about the paycheck. It's about the total rewards package, including recognition, work-life balance, and growth opportunities. Employee engagement. This is about creating a positive and supportive work environment where people feel motivated and connected. When employees are engaged, they're more productive, more creative, and more likely to stay with your organization. Quick wins to get started today. Now, here's the beautiful thing about talent management. You don't need to overhaul your entire system to start seeing results. Here are some quick wins you can implement starting today. Have a real conversation with someone on your team. Ask them about their goals, their challenges, and what kind of support they need. Listen. Really listen to what they're saying. You might be surprised by what you learn. Give specific praise to someone who deserves it. Don't just say good job. Tell them exactly what they did well and why it mattered. Recognition is one of the most powerful motivators we have, and it costs nothing. Think about one skill you'd like to develop and make a plan to learn it. Lead by example. When your team sees you investing in your own growth, they're more likely to do the same. Look for opportunities to connect people. Maybe someone on your team could benefit from meeting someone in another department. Or perhaps you could introduce a junior employee to a senior leader. These connections often lead to unexpected opportunities. Start tracking what's working. Keep a simple log of wins, challenges, and feedback. This data will help you make better decisions about your talent management efforts. The science behind success. Here's something that might surprise you. There's actually solid science behind why talent management works. Recent research using machine learning to analyze talent management practices found that organizations with strong talent management systems see significant improvements in employee performance, retention, and overall business outcomes. The neural network model showed 98.34% accuracy in predicting which practices would be most effective. But you don't need fancy algorithms to understand the basics. Studies consistently show that talent management practices increase employee engagement and decrease turnover intentions. When organizations provide effective talent management practices, employees become more engaged and less likely to leave. The key insight? It's not about any single practice. It's about how all the pieces work together. Real-world applications. Let me share some examples of what this looks like in practice. The tech startup approach. A growing software company implemented a simple but effective talent management strategy. Every month, managers had growth conversations with their team members. Not performance reviews, but forward-looking discussions about what each person wanted to learn and how the company could help. Result: 40% reduction in turnover and a 25% increase in internal promotions. The manufacturing success story. A traditional manufacturing company was struggling with an aging workforce and knowledge transfer. They implemented a mentorship program where experienced workers were paired with newer employees. They also created skill mapping sessions where employees could identify areas they wanted to develop. Within 18 months, they had a robust succession plan and significantly improved morale. The service industry solution, a growing consulting firm, realized they were losing good people because career paths weren't clear. They implemented quarterly career conversations and created visible advancement opportunities. They also started recognizing not just results, but the behaviors that led to those results. Employee engagement scores increased by 35%. The technology factor. Let's talk about the elephant in the room: technology. While talent management is fundamentally about people, technology can be a powerful enabler. Modern HR analytics can help you identify patterns in your talent data. Which employees are most likely to leave? Which development programs are most effective? What factors predict success in different roles? But here's the key. Technology should enhance human connection, not replace it. The most successful talent management strategies combine data-driven insights with genuine human relationships. Building your talent management strategy. So how do you actually build a talent management strategy that works? Here's a practical framework. Step 1. Start with your why. What are you trying to achieve? Higher retention? Better performance? Stronger leadership pipeline? Be specific about your goals. Step 2. Assess your current state. Where are you now? What's working? What's not? Talk to your employees. Look at your data. Be honest about the gaps. Step 3. Focus on the fundamentals. Don't try to do everything at once. Pick 1 or 2 areas and do them really well. Maybe it's improving your onboarding process or implementing regular feedback conversations. Step 4. Measure and adjust. Track your progress. Are you seeing the results you want? If not, what needs to change? Talent management is an ongoing process, not a one-time project. Step 5. Scale what works. Once you've found success in one area, expand to others. Build on your wins and learn from your challenges. The future of talent management. As we look ahead, talent management is evolving rapidly. Remote work, AI, changing employee expectations. All of these factors are reshaping how we think about managing talent. But here's what won't change: the fundamental human need to feel valued, to grow, and to contribute to something meaningful. The companies that remember this and build their talent management strategies around it will be the ones that thrive. Your next steps. So what's your next step? I want you to pick one person on your team, just one, and have a conversation with them this week. Not about work tasks or project deadlines, but about their goals, their challenges, and how you can support them. Ask them, what do you enjoy most about your work? What would you like to learn or improve? What obstacles are getting in your way? How can I better support you? Then, actually listen to their answers. And more importantly, follow up with action. Actually, Saye, that's talent management in its purest form. It's not complicated. It's not expensive. It's just human. Conclusion. Talent management isn't a destination. It's a journey. It's about creating a workplace where people can thrive, contribute, and grow. And when that happens, everyone wins. The companies that get this right don't just have better employee engagement scores or lower turnover rates. They have something more valuable: a workforce that's excited to come to work, passionate about what they do, and committed to helping the organization succeed. So stop guessing about what your people need. Start growing them intentionally. Because at the end of the day, that's what talent management is all about: helping people become the best versions of themselves while achieving something meaningful together. The future of your organization depends on the talent you develop today. The question isn't whether you can afford to invest in talent management. The question is whether you can afford not to. Sa ni wei di day relativi. Thank you for joining me on this journey through talent management. Now go have that conversation. Your people are waiting. Manani through Kisen. Remember, talent management might seem complex, but at its heart, it's about good communication, genuine care for your people, and consistent action. Start there, and everything else will follow. Luz Amas.